Hello, now first today, some music news looking ahead to this year's MAPS Music Festival. It promises events at some of Manchester's biggest venues in the Northern Quarter, all involved with performances from the likes of Kid British, and is taking place on the Maybank holiday, the 1st until the 4th. And just to clear up any confusion, the MAPS Festival is nothing to do with the Hungry Pigeon event happening in late May. Now it's over to the Opera House for the Take That inspired musical Never Forget, where I'm at the stars of the show, ex-EastEnders Shaun Williamson and Brookside's Philip Olivier. What more could you ask for? So tell us about your character in this show, Ron.
I play Ron Freeman, who forms a Take That tribute band because he owes a gangster £10,000, unfortunately. Oh. Silly Ron. So he's desperate for this to work. So he auditions the boy band and he gives them all a persona. So he says, you're Gary Barlow, you're Robbie. Jason Orange is a Spaniard who can't speak English. So it's all very funny. And you play in this show Dirty Harry, which is meant to be a stripper who's dim yet endearing and trying to recover his self-respect.
Yeah, it's quite fun to play. You get a few oohs and ahs in the crowd, so it's nice.
And it's not a Take That musical, though, is it?
It's a musical based on Take That songs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's 5 guys who get together and they form a Take That tribute band. Fake That.
Fake That, I like that.
One of the writers was involved in Shameless in the early days, that's exactly right. And Ed Curtis and Guy Jones, they're all very experienced writers. So it is a very well-written play, above and beyond the music. And that's what appealed to me, really.
I've done stage plays before, but never done musicals. Singing was like a real worry for me. But then I didn't even contemplate dancing, and this dance routine is one of the hardest. It's been done by Karen Bruce, who's won Laurence Olivier Awards and all sorts, and just been thrown right in the deep end.
And you've hurt your neck a little bit, haven't you, already?
I have. I'm not going to try and move it as much. I'm going to get physio in a minute, so hopefully I'm all right for tonight's 2 shows.
Oh, well, that's all right. I was going to offer to massage it for you, but me.
I was never in a boy band, no. And like, I'd love to be like Howard Donald.
Would you?
Yeah, but my 6-pack's gone. I've got a Party 7 now.
Party 7, I like it. I like it. You've been working hard on that, haven't you?
Yeah. That's the kind of guy I am, just, you know.
You ever wanted to be in a boy band in real life?
I've never actually contemplated it, but after doing a few shows, I definitely would now, because, you know, the roar that we get from the crowd, and everyone in here, as you can see, it's a big theatre, everyone's on their feet clapping. It's like a concert yourself, so...
I bet it's brilliant, actually.
It's amazing. It's a day in the life. I'll take that. It's amazing.
Now, here's some ideas for you for a Good Friday. Chatsworth House have lots of fun Easter activities with the Duck Trail Walking Jazz Band and Egg Hunt. For a story full of parrots and buried treasure, then Lazytown Live, the Pirate Adventure, is on at the Lowry. As part of the new exhibition, State of the Art at Urbis, New York artist duo the Lovod family will be performing. It includes electronic art, craft and conversations to create moving artwork. And I'll leave you now with a little taster from Macbeth at the Royal Exchange and Oldham director Matthew Dunster. This week is your last chance to go and see it. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow.
I knew that I had no interest in witches' spells whatsoever, and I wasn't clever enough or good enough to find a contemporary way of dealing with those spells, so I got rid of them. But then you're left with 3 weird sisters, so actually then deciding what their presence is in a contemporary show becomes really, really exciting. What sort of people in our world scare us when we come across them? It's, you know, starting to have that conversation with the actors.
Had I so sworn as you have done to this?
If we should fail...
We fail! But screw your courage to a sticking place and we'll not fail.